What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the luckiest old school RuneScape players for the month of August in 2021. As usual, we're going to be checking out our luckiest clue scrolls, PVM item drops, PVM pets, and skilling pets. If you have something that you think is lucky enough to make it into one of these showcase videos, check the description down below. All of your instructions for submitting are right there. Without further ado, we are going to kick this one off as usual with our luckiest clue scrolls, and we're going to start out with our third age recipients for the month of August. We're going to start out here at hard casket number 59 for Nice Yams, the Iron Man, pulling in the third age plate legs, 85 million GP on that clue. Hard casket number 45 for CM Transcend, also an Iron Man, third age plate skirt for this one, 80 million for the value. Hard casket number 36, Nox Havoc, pulling in the third age plate legs for 70 million. And hard casket number 32 for Orange Tang with the third age plate body, 111 million on this clue. Die by Blade Z on hard casket number 12, third age rope top, 65 million. Skipping right into our master caskets, we didn't have any elite submissions for this month. First one comes in from the Iron Man Iron Grun, master casket number 10, third age plate skirt for 84 million GP. T loading on master casket number 5, also pulling in a third age plate skirt, 84 mil for that one. And our last third age submission for this month is going to come from Dirt Soup on master casket number 4, pulling in the third age hat for 15 million GP. Moving into our other lucky clue scrolls, obviously not third age for these, but still pretty lucky. We're going to start out with easy caskets here. I had a few of those this month. First one from Dread Hunts, pulling in ham joints, almost back to back. Easy casket number 127 and 129. Those are pretty expensive too. Pretty nice easy clues there. Next up is easy casket number 6 for Stan Planman, pulling in a Cape of Skulls and a Wizard's Hat G. And our last easy submission comes in from the Hardcore Iron Man Fokuwid, pulling in the Team Cape 0. Very nice. Medium caskets. First one comes from Spyro Dragma, and this is Ranger Boots, pulling in 4 pairs of Ranger Boots and 85 medium caskets. Medium casket number 508, 522, 539, and 593. Easy money for Spyro Dragma. Medium casket number 2 for the Iron Man Cappy, by the way, pulling in the Ranger Boots. And medium casket number 1, pulling in them Ranger Boots for the Dark Spec. Into our hard caskets, I Slay Konar on hard casket number 70, pulling the matching Ancient Dragonhide Shield and top, and a Master Clue in there. Pretty nice. Hard casket number 1 for Bruvkek 3 on the Zamorak D'hide body. Hard casket number 1 for Solo Devil, and although this isn't really that impressive, it's 4 different helmets that are all unique to clue scrolls. Pulling in the Robin Hood hat, Runeful Helm trim, the Blue Dragon mask, and the Rune Medhelm Heraldic. Kind of odd to see something like that. Into our elite caskets, DF Value, elite casket number 65, pulling in 2 Fremennik kilts in the same clue. Very nice. Elite casket number 2 for War Ballistic with the Ranger's tunic. Not bad at all for that one. And into our master caskets. First up is Ayo for Yayo on master casket number 52. Pulling in the Gilded Pickaxe, the Sagacious Spectacles, an Anguish Ornament Kit, and 2 other uniques. That's a pretty impressive casket right there. Master casket number 24 for Black Guy, Bloodhound Pet on the 24th casket. Master casket number 20 for Zatch 175 with the Bloodhound. Master casket number 8 for Federici, 2 occult ornament kits. Master casket number 2 for the Iron Man Tangle Myth, pulling in the Bloodhound pet. And master casket number 1 for Mariah, pulling in a Gilded Pickaxe, very first master casket. And last but not least is It's Tommy with the master casket number 1 Bloodhound. Bloodhounds are 1 in 1,000 on the drop rate. These master caskets are kind of hard to come by. Congrats to you guys pulling in them easy Bloodhounds. Moving right along, we're going to head into our luckiest PVM item drops, and we're going to start out with our top 10 KCs. Starting this one off is Callum 2K89, the 10 KC Serpentine Visage, 10 KC Enhanced Weapon Seed for Fraud King, 10 KC Bandos Chestplate for Simp Magic. By the way, that's an 86 combat account at the time of the submission. 9 KC Tanzanite Fang for the Hardcore Iron Man Iron Yannick, 9 KC Inquisitor's Mace for Jasmine, 6 KC Inquisitor's Mace for Criminal Zero, 6 KC Berserker's Ring Afromatic 02, 5 KC Jar of Darkness for Nrixor, 4 KC Jar of Darkness for Por the Ace, 4 KC Dexterous Prayer Scroll for the Iron Man Cam Jong Iron, 3 KC Dragon Hunter Crossbow for the Iron Man It's Bobby, 3 KC Armadillo Hilt for Nyagator, 3 KC Armadillo Crossbow for Mofo Rush, 2 KC Trident of the Seas for Aranoth, 2 KC Magic Fang for Gioku, 2 KC Berserker's Ring for the Hardcore Iron Man HCIM Gape, 2 KC Bandos Tassets for the Iron Man Solo Nosy, 2 KC Armadillo Hilt for Terran Jr., 2 KC Armadillo Crossbow for King Black Daddy, and a 2 KC Archer's Ring for Afromatic 02. And moving into our luckiest of the luckiest, we're going to check out our 1 KC PVM item drops. First up is Wome, the Iron Man with a Zenite Shard. Vlone Korn, Dragon Pickaxe for the KBD drop there. Twice with a Bandos Chestplate. Suff Spectre with a Dragon Full Helm. Spirit Beyond with a Berserker's Ring. Smoldering Stone from Cerberus for Fitness God. Slank Fane, the Iron Man with a Scythe of Vitor over at the Theater of Blood. That's got to feel good on the iron. Skizix with an Inquisitor's Helm from Fasani's Nightmare. Sir Iron Fox, the Iron Man with a Primordial Crystal. Raid Demon with a Volatile Orb from Fasani's Nightmare. Old Dwo with an Armadillo Crossbow. Longus Dickus with an Enhanced Weapon Seed from the Corrupted Gauntlet. Quemps with a 1 KC Berserker's Ring and a 2 KC Archer's Ring, pulling in the 1 and 2 KC back to back there. Fee Dongle Sucks, the Iron Man with an Aram's Top over at Barrows. eBay Beaver with a Smoldering Stone from Cerberus. Delboy OSRS with an Armadillo Chain Skirt. Dead Core with a Jar of Souls. Chanced, the Hardcore Iron Man with a Dragon Pickaxe at Venenatus. Amir at 18 with a double 1 KC drop here. Jar of Spirits and a Dragon Axe from Rex. And last but not least is going to be 6 Devoid 496 with an Armadillo Crossbow. Next up for our luckiest PVM item drops is going to be our back-to-back drops for this month. Starting this section off with Zella with Smoke Battle Staffs over the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, 1495 and 1496 KC. Vladitas, the Iron Man with Carol's Top into a Varric Skirt at Barrows, 457 KC. Toblerone 23 with Archer's Rings on 2011 KC, 2022 and 2023 for the back-to-back, pulling in 3 of those rings within 12 kills. Shaharav with the Serpentine Visage into the Magic Fang, 681, 682 KC. Peef with a 205 Pegasian Crystal, 206 Primordial, and 3 kills later, pulling in another Primordial Crystal. 3 crystal drops and just 4 kills. NXA with Hydra Claws on 1871 and 1872. Very nice back-to-back for that. Kepi XD with an Armadillo Crossbow and a Pet Zilliana. KC 61 and 62. Hydra is Gay, pulling in the back-to-back Claw to the Ickle Hydra 2013 and 2014 KC. Huge Rax over at the Calfight Queen with the Jar of Sand into the Calfight Princess on just 28 and 29 KC. Fishan, the Iron Man, 125 KC Pet Kriara, 127 KC Armadillo Helmet, and a 128 KC Armadillo Plate for the back-to-back, pulling in those drops 3 kills apart. D-Clock 500 ml, the Pegasian Crystal into the Primordial Crystal, 171, 172 KC. Custard Shot, the Iron Man, Hydra Claws on 111 and 112 KC. Corazon with Zamrock Hilts, 188 and 189 KC. And our last back-to-back is going to be Avatar, pulling in 2 Basilisk heads over there at the Basilisk Knights. Pulling into our last section for the PVM item drops, these are our other lucky instances. Starting this one out with Zesima. Not Zezima, Zesima. Pulling in 2 Elysian Sigils, 737 and 747 KC, just 10 kills apart. Yep, Choi, the Iron Man, pulling in the Twisted Bow at 20 KC over at the Chambers of Zarek. The Bad Bomb, Double Magic Fang from Zolra on 1857 KC. Superhorst, Hydra's Claw on 631, 739, and 822, pulling in 3 of them, just 191 kills. Sobble pulling in the 1 in 32k Abyssal Dagger from Abyssal Demons. Runite Bar 45 with a Wyvern Visage at 22 KC. Renews with an Armadillo Plate Skirt at 115, the Pet Kriar at 130, and the Armadillo Hilt at 144 KC, 29 kills. Get pulling in 3 of those drops. Randy Mon with a Saradomin Hilt at 178, an ACB at 188, just 10 kills apart. Nug Nation, the Hardcore Iron Man, 3 Zenyte Shards and just 134 Demonic Gorillas, 1 in 300 on those drop rates. Naki Cum with an Eldritch Orb and a Parasitic Egg in the same kill, 32 KC over at the Nightmare. Najra with a Smoldering Stone from the Hellhounds, also a 1 in 32,000 drop rate. Lucas Mateus, 2 Twisted Bows and 28 kills, 1,968 KC and 1,996 KC. Lime Rogue pull in 3 Saradomin Hilts by just 249 KC. 3 of those, 1 in 508 on that drop rate. King Sheep, Holy and a Sanguine Ornamental Kit in the same drop, not bad. It's Dindu Bro, the Iron Man, Primordial, Pegasian, and an Eternal Crystal, pulling all 3 of them in by just 80 KC. Iron Lucky Man, the Iron Man, 3 Tomes of Fire over at the Wintertot, 106 KC. Iron Grun, the Iron Man, with a 671 KC Arcane Sigil and a 675 KC Elysian Sigil, just 4 kills apart. H2S04, the Abyssal Dagger from the Abyssal Demons. Gummy Beer with a Dragon Pickaxe plus the Pet Chaos Elemental in the same drop from the Chaos Elemental at just 90 KC. Gratia Plena with an Ancient Relic from a Revenant Goblins, 1 in 16k by the way if you are Skulled. Drugs for Sale, Smoldering Stone from the Hellhounds, 1 in 32k on the drop rate. Dalinyo Bro, Fosani's Nightmare, pulling in the Inquisitor's Halberd, the Harmonized Orb, and the Eldritch Orb, all in just 60 kill count. Borrow Iron, the Iron Man, pulling in the Hydroclaw at 429 and the Ickle Hydra at 440, just 11 kills apart. Ballard completing a Bludgeon on just 3 Unsireds, 56 KC. AZ67 with a Black Tourmaline Core plus the Granite Ring, same kill, 716 KC. 1,780 on the Dragon Full Helm drop from Mithril Dragons. It's a 1 in 32k drop. Not bad. Last one is going to be from 27XX, pulling in the Spectral and the Arcane in the same day, 2 sigils on August 28th, and then pulling another Arcane just 3 days later on August 31st, due to swimming in Corporeal Beast luck. Alright, now it is time to get into our luckiest PVM pet drops. We're going to start out with our top 25 KCs here. We are going to kick this one off with After Soul, 25 KC, pulling in the Pet Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. 25 KC Pet Kraken for Jogerflax. 21 KC Pet Snakeling for the Iron Man Swinton Bunce. 19 KC Abyssal Orphan for both Cryptar. And a 19 KC Abyssal Orphan for Calvador. 18 KC Venonata Spiderling for the Iron Man Spide 96. 18 KC Pet General Grador for Bol Perzikaji. I don't know how to say that. 13 KC for Sweet X Flow, and this is going to be the Vorkath pet. 11 KC Prince Black Dragon for EXP Hornet 1. 11 KC Hell Puppy for Fat Meat Dill. 10 KC Young Lift Pet for C88, no joke. 7 KC Venonata Spiderling for Quemps. 7 KC Pet General Grador for Hero Zetman. 7 KC Pet Chaos Elemental for Conjo Elf. 50 combat, by the way, for that account. 6 KC Sriracha Pet for Delizius. 5 KC Pet Chaos Elemental from the Chaos Fanatic for VLVI. I'm pretty sure it's a Roman numeral, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. 5 KC Noon Pet for the Iron Man Iron Ryan. 4 KC Hell Puppy for Hanbeck. 3 KC Jad Pet for Enzo Lapras. 2 KC Pet Krill Susaroth for Sandman 1. 2 KC Pet Chaos Elemental from the Chaos Elemental for the Iron Man Balboa. 2 KC Jad Pet, this is an off task by the way, for I'm Thick, okay. 2 KC Jad for Squag, and a 2 KC Jad Pet for Hakai Vegeta. And into our 1 KC pets for this month. We're going to start here with Stevie G2911 pulling in the Jad pet off task on just 1 KC. Seaman Sauce. Seaman Sauce. With a Young Lift pet from the Gauntlet. 1 KC. Nobita, the Iron Man. Pet Krill Susaroth. Chris Piz with a pet Chaos Elemental from the Chaos Elemental. Drenza, also with a Chaos Elemental pet from the Chaos Elemental. Dark Furbies with a pet Kraken. Constipated. Jesus, man, these names. With a Penance Queen pet on 1 KC. Or rather, 1 High Gamble, sorry. Apollon with a little Zik pet from the Theater of Blood, the very first completion. And Alekok, I don't know. Guys, I don't know anymore. The Young Lift pet. Corrupted Gauntlet, 1 KC. I'm done. I want to be done, but I can't. I got some other stuff to get through. We're going to continue on here with some other lucky drops involving PVM pets. First one comes in from Venli with a pet Kraken and a Jar of Dirt, the same kill, 1,353 KC. Paradise Ace pulling in 3 Ohm pets on KC 170 for the normal Chambers of Xeric, 8 challenge modes, and 98 challenge mode KC. Very lucky with those pets. Never Earned, the Iron Man, pulling in 2 pets on July 26th. I know this was the luckiest players for August, but the submission came in a little bit late. But for this kind of luck, I had to include it. Chaos Elemental pet at 48 KC and a Baby Mole at the 420 Blaze It KC. So both those pets coming in on July 26th. Luck Tax 5 Kraken pets, 1,838 KC. That pet drop rate is 1 in 3,000. Pretty lucky there. Rounding out this month's video, we're going to check out our luckiest skilling pets for the month of August. Starting this one out with the Iron Man Mind Goblin. We don't know the level here, but pulling in the mining pet from an ash pile. 1 in 741,000 is the drop rate for that. Next up at 82 Fishing, just starting at the Minnows. Nightclub 620, pulling in the Heron pet. 1 in 975,000 on your odds for that one. 66 Mining. Volcanic Sulfur, 1 in 708,000 of the odds here, pulling in that mining pet for Iron Man, Kugel B. Craig. 57 Farming for Zebo Juni, pulling in the farming pet from Maple Tree, 1 in 12,600. At level 52 Farming, Guam Leaf, like actually farming Guam leaves. The Ultimate Iron Man pulls in the pet, 1 in 97,000 for that one, for I-420I. 45 Agility pet, Canifis Rooftop Course for the Hardcore Iron Man, HC Denzi, 1 in 35,000 on your odds there. Cruentus at 42 Agility, also at the Canifis Rooftop Course, pulling in that Giant Squirrel, 1 in 35,000. And our last level based is going to be from the Iron Man Fee MGK Revs, pulling in a level 8 fishing pet at the Shrimp and Anchovy spot, 1 in 435k on your odds. That is nuts. Moving into our KC-based skilling pets, we're going to start this off with Heavy Wolfram, 17 KC Temperos pet. Very nice. Aussie Yeti with a 14 KC Small Kano pet. TPBS with an 11 KC Temperos pet and Tome of Water in the same completion. Not bad. 5 KC Phoenix pet for Naxer Ryan 125. And a 2 KC Small Kano pet for the Iron Man Renard Seeds. And to round this one out, we do have a few other skilling pet lucky instances here. We're going to start out with Iron Jack Jack, the Iron Man, pulling 3 farming pets at just 93 farming, barely over halfway to 99, already pulling in 3 of those pets. Iron Mozart, the Iron Man, with a Tome of Water and a Tiny Temper in the same kill, 30 KC. Headless Kyle, the Heron from the Aerial Fishing, 1 in 634,000 for that drop rate. Durjashir, Winter Dot pet, 3 Phoenixes, and only missing the Dragon Axe, 224 KC. Not bad, 3 Phoenix pets. Calabar, Rock Golem from a Tier 1 Shooting Star. The odds of that are 1 in 911,000. Almost pulling in the 1 in a million drop. 911k, it's unbelievable. Camillo the Iron Man, 7 of 8 skilling pets. He's only missing the Rocky pet, by the way. 2202 total. The only 99 for the pet is farming. All the other ones were pre-99. Very lucky for the Iron account. So everybody, that is going to wrap up the luckiest players for August of 2021. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up down below. They do help the video's popularity. They help other people see it. If you have any questions or comments, you can also leave those down below. If you haven't done so yet, please tap that subscribe button on your way out. Show your support for the channel. Thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.